That
feels good.
It felt good to me too.
Gracias por ver la esquina de Jody. Thank you for watching Jody's Corner.
YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. We're here. This is what I wanted to talk about. The spoiler-filled review
for the Black Panther.
Before we begin, I would like to thank the sponsor of this video. Thank you to Viewer Reviews for sponsoring this video. Viewer Reviews is a platform you guys could join. I'm part of it. It's a platform that pairs movie watchers with movie reviewers who have the same interest. Basically, you go to the website, you can do it on your phone. You go to it, you pick about 20, 30 movies that you like. Boom, 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 boom. The app plugs you to movie reviewers who also have your very same shared interest and is able to connect you with movie reviewers who have your same taste in movies. So it allows you to never go watch a bad movie again if you trust a viewer, yes, a movie reviewer.
And they're honest, and they're brutally honest.
Exactly. So you could really buy and believe what they're doing. So it's a social platform, and it enables you to put movie reviews, create discussions, and it also allows you to see a percentage rate. You're matched with a movie reviewer based on the percentage of how much you guys are compatible. It's dope. Definitely check it out. Shout outs to Viewer Reviews. All right, now let's go.
Let's go.
Spoiler filled. God, where do we start, bro? Okay.
I truly love.
I love this film.
The introduction.
The
introduction was nice. How it digged up.
I missed the first.
I know. That's when I was like, "Why did you miss it, bro?"
Stuff went down.
Yeah.
Stuff went down.
But
stuff went down.
The introduction was great, and they gave us a caption of the origins of it's the heart Cherry Burb and like how he got his power, and then it's the Panther God Bassett. They had everything.
They showed the Panther God.
It was like a holographic type of purple. It was nice.
Okay.
It was an introduction. It was great though.
Okay.
And it was like an introduction. And then it got real grimy and urban culture. It takes you deep within the hood. I was like, man, okay, like he wanted us to start a war. Like, I'm like, all right.
She was dope.
It was dope.
They introduced all the characters amazingly, man. Like, let's go character by character. Chadwick Boseman was T'Challa.
He was T'Challa.
He was
born to play that role. He was born, man. It was heavily dialogued up in this. Very good dialogue.
Great dialogue.
Things that are quotable in this film.
Stuff that the dialogue in this movie between T'Challa, his nobleman, Killmonger, Shuri, Zuri was dope. It was taken straight out of the comic book. I feel like I was reading comic book dialogue. Yeah. And it was amazing.
Yeah.
But it wasn't too forward to take you out of the movie. It was concise. It was swift to the point. It was easy to understand. Anybody you didn't have to watch Black Panther to come into this and understand what's going on. That's the strength of a good origin.
It had good pacing too. It was, oh my God, it was good pacing in this film. I wasn't bored.
Huh? It felt too short. It was 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And that went by so quick.
The pacing, it was great.
Man, editing was on point. Directing
was on point.
There's one thing I'll say that I'm gonna do a gripe real quick. The CG was kind of lackluster at points.
Yeah, agree.
The rhinos.
I thought the
rhinoceroses were.
It was just the fight. It was kind of.
There was a couple of blurry CG moments with Black Panther when he was going into CG.
Yeah.
And coming out of CG.
Yeah.
The green screen of the city. For instance, when when Nakia and T'Challa were at the cliff, and they were looking over the Wakanda. You could tell the green screen. It reminded me of Thor Ragnarok when Odin and Loki and Thor were out there, and you could see the back. Mm-hmm. You could tell it was green screen. You could tell it was artificial, but that's because it was a movie they didn't really. Disney didn't put all their money behind.
I did not think they did either.
Black Panther 2 will be top notch, like Avengers. It'll be like that, Civil War and stuff. So
it's about to be iconic.
That's just a little
iconic.
It didn't take away.
But my gripe
at all
was at the end. He said that he would share his technology with mankind.
That was
T'Challa would never do nothing like that, man.
That's crazy.
unless if that it's an actual threat, as if that Thanos, okay, he might share to defeat Thanos, but for him to share his vibranium with you, man.
Well, he didn't say he'll share the vibranium.
But I know Jody, it was implying that.
Not really. It implied that to lead you. I don't think he's gonna share.
And the guy said
he's not gonna give.
What can you offer? That's what the guy said in the background. It was the media guy.
Yeah.
What can you offer us? And then it just clicked off. I was like, wow, that was never. I didn't like that. That's the thing.
T'Challa would never do that.
Yeah, he would never do that at all.
We're actually going to talk about all of the differences between the comic and the film versions, and as we break the characters down. What about T'Challa? Was he on point?
I think that he was on point. I really think he was on point. Yield, or I'll kill you and your people. I think he was on point. But with the dialogue, I thought that he was perfect. He was perfect.
T'Challa was on point. He was amazing. Chadwick Boseman nailed this role.
Yeah, he nailed it. You could
tell he cared about it as well. Not as much as Michael B. Jordan to me. It just something special came out of Michael B. Jordan. Something menacing and sap. Like he bring himself something. It felt like he bring something that happened to him into the role.
Yeah,
he embraced that shit.
Yeah,
and Chadwick Boseman did an amazing job as well. I love Chadwick Boseman in this role. Chadwick brings swag. It's a little bit of comedy. If
he wasn't telling jokes, I don't think that he wasn't telling too many jokes.
I'm not saying he was telling too many.
He wasn't telling jokes. He had that serious tone.
If I'm to choose which Black Panther this is from the comic, this is the original Helen Black Panther. He's original Helen Black Panther. Yeah, I'm going original Helen. He had the hair for one. He was more lighthearted. He wasn't too stuck. He was joking with Nakia. He was joking with his sister. He was. What are those?
That was Shuri.
Oh my god!
That was Shuri.
What are those? He was like, what is this? Why are you filming? Delete that picture.
Yeah. I thought that was tight.
Yeah, he was more lighthearted. He was more, for me, this was a Reginald Hudlin heavily inspired Black Panther.
I think Coates. I would have to say Coates, man. I feel like
definitely Coates was involved with Shuri, right?
No, it was the suit. It was the suit. That's Coates. It was the dialogue. That's Coates. I was like, man, and it was, but jungle action. When Killmonger tossed him in that river, I was like, that's jungle action right there. That was a right,
bro. I was like straight off the comic book.
Yeah, straight from the comic book.
So now you're going there. So we're going to the fight.
Yeah.
Let's hit Killmonger. I love Killmonger. He was my favorite character in that. He wasn't my favorite. Killmonger was the best character in this movie.
I think he was.
I think he was the best. Best performance, overshadowed a lot.
But do you think that he had overshadowed T'Challa in his film?
Yeah.
I thought too.
I don't think he overshadowed him. I'm not going to use that word. I believe he surpassed him. He didn't overshadow. He didn't take nothing away from T'Challa. Chadwick Boseman put his shit on his role, on his side.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan just took it a little bit further. Without overshadowing, he just took his a little bit further from me. I loved every minute of it.
He said something.
I love Killmonger's swag. You believed it. You bought it. For what they did with it, they changed Killmonger a lot.
They did change him.
When you buy into it, you're like, yes.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna need this right now. Don't trip, woman. I'm gonna get this up off you right now. We gonna get this. It's all right. I'm gonna need all this. Is this your king? Is this what it's about? Oh man.
Powerful. Yeah.
Man.
He played his role.
The passion, the big teeth he got.
Yeah.
He used them shit.
Yeah.
This your king? Big teeth and shit.
I'm N'Duka of the clan. Like, who is this guy? Who is
T'Chaka?
Why are you talking to me? I'm like, oh.
T'Chaka.
Yeah.
Oh, that was epic. You want to tell me who I am?
You don't know who I am?
You want to tell me who I am? That shit was, man.
It was epic. I want a challenge. I want the throne. What? He come over here. I want the throne. Who's you?
Hi, auntie.
Hi,
bro.
He played that role. He played that role.
She was lit, bro.
It was nice.
He was the best. Nice. He was the best in the film.
It was nice.
He was hands down the best in the film.
He man.
Now,
he was.
Since we're on Killmonger, was he on point with the comic? Let's talk about it. He was different.
Nah, he wasn't on point with the comic.
He was not.
complete 360, man. It was they 360'd it the hell up.
So in this film,
he was supposed to be captured by Klaw in the comic books. That's supposed to happen,
right?
And
Klaw is all the way wrong too. We'll get to him.
Yeah, Klaw.
And the way T'Chaka's death is wrong.
It's all wrong.
All right, so we'll get to it. Don't trip, guys. So So Klaw in the comic book murdered J'Daka's father as well as T'Challa.
Yeah.
After he killed T'Challa's father, T'Chaka, and as he was ravaging the rest of Africa, he came across the J'Daka village, killed J'Daka's father, who is Killmonger.
Yeah.
And Killmonger, I'm gonna call him Killmonger. I'm not gonna confuse you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him Killmonger. Killmonger resented T'Challa for not protecting Africa better. Even though he was only 13 years old when his father died, there was nothing he could do. But he lost his father to Klaw, and he despised him for it. Not only because he killed his father, but after he killed his father, Klaw kidnapped Killmonger and took him to New York.
Yeah.
And it like enslaved him, and he was able to escape with the help of T'Challa once he was the Black Panther in New York many years later.
Yeah.
In this film, he's the son of T'Chaka's brother, so he's the nephew of King T'Chaka.
Yeah. Which I was like, I got a problem.
He's related.
Yeah.
To T'Challa. They're not related.
I was like, red flag.
I was like, wow.
Red flag.
Killmonger and Black Panther are not related.
And he took the herb. I'm like, no, he's not supposed to. He's supposed to be poisoned. He's supposed to be sick. He's not supposed to. Oh, he did have enhancements though.
But the thing in the comic, they didn't let us know. It wasn't the herb that enhanced Killmonger. They didn't say what it was in the comic as far as Stanley, Priest, and Hudlin are concerned.
Yeah.
They did say Killmonger was enhanced. It just wasn't through the herb. It was someone did something to him.
It was something else.
They didn't say what it was.
Yeah.
But in this film,
he consumed the herb.
It was from the heart-shaped herb.
He consumed the heart-shaped herb. I was like, wow.
Well, he consumed it after he defeated.
Yeah, after he consumed
which is what happened.
Yeah, it's true. But
let's get to the changes.
He's not of a royal blood.
Yes, he is of royal blood in this movie.
No, in the comic book.
But he's not in the comic book.
No, he's not.
He's a savage.
Yeah, he's a savage. He's a brute, and like he slaughters.
Yeah.
He doesn't reason. He just slaughters.
One thing they did get right. One thing they did get right is that he's better than guys, I'm gonna tell you, Killmonger is better than Black Panther. He's just better. He's a better, stronger fighter. He's better.
He defeats him at every turn.
But he keeps beating Black Panther. Black Panther can't beat him. There was only one time where Black Panther it seemed like he was going to defeat Killmonger, but Everett Ross messed it up in the comic.
Yeah.
But Killmonger is very different in the comic than he is in this film.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm okay with it as a film. As a comic book fan, it's an issue.
Yeah,
But it doesn't take away from the epicness of the film. So
it doesn't.
I give it that pass. It's cool. He was basically the nephew of T'Chaka.
Yeah.
He was the son of T'Chaka's brother who betrayed Wakanda and the crown.
Yeah.
T'Chaka murdered his brother. So T'Chaka's a murderer. That's the secret.
Yeah.
And T'Chaka didn't take orphan Killmonger back to Wakanda with him. He left him to be an orphan in the streets.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So that was the vengeance. Not because in the comic his father was killed and kidnapped by Klaw. It had nothing to do with Klaw.
Nothing.
In this movie.
Nothing. And he killed Klaw.
But he was when they killed Klaw.
He killed Klaw very easily,
which is crazy to me.
Yeah, he killed Klaw, man. He had a plan all along, a hidden agenda. He killed Klaw. I'm like, man, he wanted to go to Wakanda. He said this right here. He had to sign on. All of that. That was dope. All of that was dope. That was tight.
T'Chaka's presence in the beginning made me feel some type of way because I read all those comics. I'm like, this is T'Chaka as a young man, not the old guy from Civil War who got blown up.
Yeah.
You showed me a T'Chaka in the suit in his prime, dude.
Yeah.
I felt good.
I thought they would show it's the big guy. I'm like, please don't show the big guy. Please don't show.
No.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
yes.
no.
That's
what the thing that has people confused, and I'm so glad I have the knowledge now because J3 was causing a big fuss. T'Chaka should be old and whatever. He shouldn't be fat. He was not the Black Panther. The Black Panther is the mantle that you have as the leader of your clan.
Yeah.
Their Black Panther, the Panther God, that's their clan. And your chieftain, you wear the Black Panther suit as a sense of tribal worship and a symbol.
And they had other tribes. I love that. They had other tribes in this film.
Yeah, you age
Oh
out.
my God,
you age
that was
out.
jungle
Just because
action.
you're
That
the
was
king of Wakanda
jungle
doesn't mean
action.
you're the Black Panther. So
Yes.
it made sense.
And they had different tribes. I love that. I like the
Real
the
Africans.
The designs were great. I love the costume design. They was on point.
It was great.
Just beautiful. I love that about this film. And I love the visuals entering Wakanda. It was I seen them. It reminded me of the Lion King. Things
story.
about this film. It reminded me of the Lion King.
It sounded like,
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, it was dope.
It was a good film, man. And the Dora Milaje, bruh.
So we're moving from Killmonger.
Okay.
You want to go to the Dora Milaje?
Yes.
All right, the Dora Milaje. They were completely twisted from the comic as well.
Yeah, they were completely
I
twisted.
still loved them.
I still love them too.
Because in this Dora Milaje in the film, it's Okoye
Yeah.
and Ayo. Ayo's from Tahiti Coates, right?
Yeah, Coates.
Tahiti Coates.
Yeah.
Personally, I like Ayo, but she was not really in this film that much. She didn't really have an important role.
No.
Move or you'll be moved. They sidelined her, so
Yeah, it sounded like her.
it is what it is.
They did.
Nakia by Lupita. Nakia was supposed to be in the Dora Milaje.
Yeah,
In the comic,
she was.
Nakia's in the Dora Milaje, and she is obsessed with T'Challa,
Yeah.
but T'Challa doesn't want to have anything to do with her.
Nah. Hey, but they are
That's just by-
potential
but it's-
mates, you know, for him.
they're
But
betrothed, but they never take. They were never gonna get with T'Challa. That's just a formality.
yeah,
It's to bring their house respect from being part of the Dora Milaje. Is to bring a shed light on their houses. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Formality. But the Dora Milaje were dope, and my favorite character in the entire movie is in the Dora Milaje, Okoye.
okay, yeah, it was tight. Man.
Okoye was
She had some
fantastic.
good action scenes.
She had the best.
in the casino.
In that casino.
Yeah, but she was like Keelik from Soul Calibur. She had that stab through. She was working.
Everything
people.
she stood for was amazing. When she when she went to W'Kabi, that punk, you kill me, honey, for Wakanda. Absolutely, I said, "Oh, she a G, bro.
Yeah.
She been doing G shit through the whole film,
movie,
bro.
yeah.
She a G. She's
Yes.
about that business. She's so
And
loyal.
she served only Wakanda.
And they got Okoye on point too. Sure,
Yeah.
she's a little bit older because Okoye in the comic is 16, 17 years old.
I'm not tripping.
That's
over
fine.
that.
I'm just letting them know the differences. I'm not saying it's taking away from the film. I'm letting them know the differences. Okoye is amazing.
Yeah,
they
she was
did her
amazing.
justice completely because she's a savage.
Now I know why she's up in Infinity War. She needs to be up in that film. I know why now.
I loved Okoye. She's my favorite character in the entire film. Loved her.
That's your favorite?
That's my favorite.
Okay.
She's my favorite character in the film. Killmonger's the best. Okoye is my personal favorite. I just loved she's so righteous
Everybody
and so
got-
loyal. I love loyalty. Y'all know me.
Everybody got equal screen time, and I loved it. Except for the mom. I thought that the mom...
Ramonda?
Yeah.
Ramonda doesn't have that big of a
Role in the comics, yeah.
She does. She's there for guidance and wisdom.
Yeah, agree.
She did great. Angela Bassett was great.
It was Shuri. Shuri was she was
funny as heck.
funny as hell.
All right, so we're moving on from the Dora Milaje. Now let's go to Shuri.
Yeah, let's go to Shuri.
Shuri was.
She was.
They changed her a little bit. She was pretty much on point.
Yeah, but she was a jokester.
She was a jokester.
A little bit too much.
I like
She's
it.
more of a
liked it, bro.
aggressor.
She was
It's the person who would. She's more of an aggressive type of person, and like she told jokes. It was cool, but
I loved it. They were all
she
funny.
kind of overdid it.
Not for me.
Like
Not for
to
me.
me, she overdid it.
Yeah.
About the what are those?
What are
That
those?
was cool, but,
Oh, she was
but
funny,
it just
bro.
kept happening. It was the smart.
Yeah, wait,
asses
what do you
or
want,
some
colonist?
remarks.
Come on, colonist, I'll help you.
Yeah. It
Oh,
was
the little remarks in
Yeah.
this film, little stabs at the man. I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it.
And then my thing is that they try to offer M'Baku, the herb. I'm like, Shira's right there. Give her the herb. She's ready. But I did not think that she had any combat abilities.
Yeah.
I thought that she didn't have, dude, in the film, she didn't have none. I'm like.
She did have combat abilities. She was fighting in the film, bro.
She was just, it wasn't no combat, actual fist blowing. It was, or kicks. It was none of that.
Her and Nakia were getting down.
It was the technology. No, I wanted to see her fight. Throw some hands. She, nah, take that off and fight. I want to see your hands. Give Killmonger these hands. Don't blast. Nah.
She can't see Killmonger.
No, I did not like that, man.
Okay.
I felt that her character, it could have been better. Yeah, but your character, it could have been way better.
Really?
Really.
I liked her just how she was. I liked her just how she was because this is an instance where I like her more in the film than the comic. I like Shuri in the film more than I like her comic book character. Her comic book character, guys, is more of a jealous person. She's like in competition and she's jealous of her brother T'Challa.
Not to that extent, but it shows.
It's like, a mild jealousy.
Yeah.
It's an envy. It's an envious jealousy that she has for her brother. Like I could be better than you. I could do this. She's eager to fight. She's eager. She doesn't listen. She's hard-headed.
Yeah.
In this film, she's a cute, adorable, loving little sister who's funny. I love that.
No, I like that.
She bring a lot to T'Challa. She bring a lot out of humanity out of T'Challa.
But my problem is that she was inventing T'Challa weapons in his armor.
Right. But
that was an issue because T'Challa is capable and he's way smarter than her.
But didn't you say that they changed it where Shuri's like the smartest character in the MCU?
Yeah, and I did not like that.
That's ridiculous.
That was.
I'm not behind that. I'm not behind that at all.
He is that guy. He's the smart one.
She was like, "I'm smarter than you," but no, you're not smarter. You're not supposed to.
In the comic books, you're not supposed to be smarter than him.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, they're
changing.
That's
the thing that I did not like neither. I'm like, huh?
Yeah. Shuri was still amazing though. I loved her. Everybody got so much time to shine in here, and I was just witnessing. Mind you, we're going through all these characters, and I'm looking at this film through the eyes of. I understand how people fanboy out because they see the characters, and I experienced epicness because I see the characters and I know the comics, and it's like, wow, I gotta take a step back. I'm realizing everything that's not canon and is not, but I'm still buying it. I'm not expecting the movie to be just like the comics.
Yeah,
can't be.
It can never happen.
But it's amazing to see what's different. I'm like, oh, that's different.
Yeah,
I like it. Oh, that's different. Not so much.
Yeah,
I just loved why. I knew everything they were talking about in this movie.
Yeah.
I knew every character. I knew every village. I knew every tribe they mentioned.
It felt good.
That feels good.
It felt good to me too.
That feels
I actually knew
good.
What was going on as if that I did my homework.
W'Kabi,
I knew everything what was going on.
Okay, for sure. Let's move on to W'Kabi. W'Kabi was a traitor in this movie.
Yeah, he was I did not like his character.
I didn't like him.
They changed him.
They changed him, but still the essence.
He was head of the security, of the office of the security.
He was the head of it as well in this film. They changed his character not so much though to me, because there's always been that just as much as Shuri is kind of jealous of T'Challa, W'Kabi is kind of rebellious and jealous of T'Challa as well. W'Kabi's so hard-headed. He don't listen. He second guesses T'Challa in the comic a lot. He doesn't listen, and he's like on the edge of like, man, why are you questioning me, man? Just do what I say. And there was a lot of that in this film. So on that front, they captured the personality of W'Kabi, but they gave him a different set of things to do in the film versus the comic.
Yeah,
he was loyal in the comic. W'Kabi was loyal.
He went against T'Challa.
He was a traitor.
I did not like that, man. He was a turncoat real quick. As soon as Killmonger came and like he showed, I had killed. It's the person who had killed your father. Boom, had him right there. He just jumped ship. I was like, wow. This
is amazing. This freaking movie's amazing.
It was a good, but I did not like that.
Yeah, I didn't like W'Kabi either. He's probably my least favorite character. Let's go to Nakia. Now things get interesting. Lupita Nyong'o's character. She's playing Nakia. Now, in the film, Nakia is the love interest.
Yeah, is the love interest.
She also knows how to fight.
She also knows how to fight.
And she's also from Kenya.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're following me, but there's some shit going on here. Ryan Coogler, who wrote and directed this film, combined all four of the major comic book writers, Ta-Nehisi Coates, Hudlin, Priest, and Stan Lee doesn't really have, I guess, into Nakia. Nakia was Storm.
Yeah, she was Storm.
Nakia was Monica Lynn.
Yeah, yeah.
And Nakia was Nakia.
Yeah.
She was everything. She was his love interest. She was the first love and the main love.
Yeah.
Storm is the queen of Kenya. They knew each other for many years. Yeah. He's the true love. And the Monica outcast. People didn't want to accept her. Yeah. He's the love interest as well. Action, yeah. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah. I'm okay with all that. Except the fact that who Nakia is in the comic, she's part of the Dora Milaje.
Yeah. Nakia was the spy.
Nakia is the equal to Okoye.
Yeah, equal, yeah.
It's supposed to be Okoye and Nakia in the comic. They get it done.
Yeah.
But now it's the love interest. Because in the comic, Nakia went rogue and savage because she loved T'Challa, and T'Challa didn't return the love for her. Okay, I get it. But man, it was off-putting seeing Nakia not in the Dora Milaje and as the love interest.
Yeah, and as a spy. She was a spy.
Yeah.
Yeah, befriending people. I was like, I don't like that. Why?
I like Lupita.
I think that they should have had Monica in this film.
Yeah, man.
They should have had
Monica, man.
an outsider.
You could have put Monica in. They could have put her in if they wanted to.
And they should have put her in this film. I thought that would have been good.
I understand how you can't do Storm. I get it.
Yes, Storm.
It was lined up for you to just throw Monica Lynn in there. That would have been dope. Yeah.
I thought that would have been great.
And they had W'Kabi and Okoye as a couple.
Yeah, that was...
Okay, W'Kabi and Okoye are not a couple in the comic, but they had it in this film. There was no chemistry between them.
I didn't have an issue with that.
I didn't have an issue with it at all, but the thing... They didn't have chemistry. They didn't have scenes where they showed their love. They just said, my love. That's how they referenced it.
Yeah, and the rhino came, and then like she was there.
And then, exactly. When the rhino came and she got in the way.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Freak, I love you, Okoye. Freak my life.
Yeah.
I love this movie, man. I love this freaking movie. Who else we got? Now, the biggest thing that I didn't like resolves with this man, Zuri.
Yeah.
Forrest Whitaker's character. Okay, in this movie, Zuri is like a witch doctor. He's the knower of all. He's the guy you come to for guidance and advice. He's the guy that initiates the chieftain crowning and all that. He does all the ceremonial stuff. He's a Game of Thrones meister. He's a maester in Game of Thrones lore. That's exactly who he is to these Wakandan villains. He's not that in the comic.
Yeah, he's not that. He's
a warrior.
He's a warrior.
He was the best friend of T'Chaka himself. He was his right hand man. He was a savage warrior.
Yeah, he was.
Zuri was. And they relegated him to this
witch doctor.
The witch doctor, Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, he was a witch doctor.
Now that's a dude who should have been big, buff, and old and yoked.
Yeah, yoked.
And they made Forrest Whitaker. So that's for me as a comic book reader of this. That was a huge change.
That was huge.
Drastic change. Yeah.
I did not like that either. I did not like that.
And I also didn't like that Zuri wasn't loyal to T'Challa. He kept the secret from him.
Yeah.
I can't tell me who it is.
I am your king.
I promise your king. Yeah. I am your king.
Yeah, that was like, and then he's built the beans. As soon as he said that, he's built the beans.
As soon as he still walked away from him. Don't turn your back on me. He turned his back on T'Challa. Don't you freaking do that shit, Zuri, you motherfucker.
And then that's how come like he got loud. I am your king. I felt that.
I am your king.
That was that powerful. Oh my God.
Chadwick, freaking, you're amazing, bro.
Yeah,
you're amazing, bro.
A true actor.
She was freaking amazing.
Yeah, it was.
And then he finally let him know what's up with it. Man, I loved the Civil War to T'Chaka as well. So raw and loving. You felt love. You felt like my dad, bruh.
Yeah.
He felt like my daddy, man. And my daddy ain't nothing like that, but I felt like he's a dad.
Yeah.
I felt that he loved his son passionately. He loved Wakanda passionately.
Yeah, he did.
Felt love in this movie, man.
It was the love was there.
Let's move on.
All right.
What are the characters? Klaw. Ulysses Klaw. The problem with Ulysses Klaw go all the way back to Civil War. Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron, yeah.
He lost his hand to Ultron.
Ultron, yeah.
Why?
Why?
That's stupid. It was a joke how he cut it. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Freaking
it was
dumb.
So it's the fact that Ryan Coogler, he had to do his best. Because that was wrong, so I can't blame.
No, I'm not blaming
Ryan
no,
Coogler for that.
This is a Kevin Feige issue.
Yeah.
You had Ulysses Klaw in Age of Ultron for Vibranium, right? That was wrong.
Yeah.
He should have been in Wakanda already.
Yeah.
For the Vibranium. His first and then you had him cut the hand off, man. Come on. In the comic, after Klaw killed T'Chaka in front of little 13-year-old T'Challa took his sound gun and blew his arm the freak off.
Well, he actually shattered his hand, but
But
other versions of the comic, arm is off. I don't mind it. It's fine.
Yes. It needed to happen from his son. You murdered his father, and the son got that get back. But they gave it to Ultron. Yeah. Trash Ultron.
That was bad. that was bad.
I really wanted to see that in this film.
It was his dedication. He was dedicated to the crown, man. He had ambition. When T'Challa's seen Klaw killed his father, he had ambition. He had a vendetta. He was like, I need to become king.
Yes.
He prepared himself for that moment to take on Klaw.
Yeah.
And now it was gone. I'm like, fuck, man. Yeah. If they would have added that, it would have been 10 times better.
Yeah. Klaw also, he was this party fun guy. That was different.
He was insane.
He was good though.
He was good.
He was good.
He was psychotic.
Andy Serkis, he dope.
He was dope.
Another surpriser. Everett Ross was good, man.
Ross, he was good.
He wasn't the goofy.
I'm so glad he wasn't like Christopher Prince comic. I'm so glad.
Everett Ross is the white agent that worked for the government.
Yeah.
They gave him stuff to do.
OCP.
They gave him stuff to do, man. It was dope. He was. I liked him. I liked him, man.
He actually had a role. Important role.
Yeah.
Because in the comics, he was a joke. He was a big comedian, bro. And that's how I felt that Shuri in this film, a comedian. I felt that the roles, it was kind of reverse in a way. Because Everett Ross, he didn't have a major plot in his film. It was just minor. It was
good.
Just a little bit.
I'm glad of it.
But Shuri, man, she was telling too many jokes. A few was okay, but I can't get over that, man.
I understand. We're moving on past that.
All right.
The fight between Killmonger and T'Challa. I knew Killmonger had to beat the shit out of T'Challa because he's that much better.
Yeah.
When he threw him over that cliff, just like the comic from Stan Lee, I freaking had a nerdgasm, bro.
And it actually showed blood. They showed blood on his cheek. Because when Killmonger killed the one at the door is the Milaje.
No blood.
I didn't see no blood.
None.
He cut off throat. I didn't see no blood.
Still, he cut the throat. And
he cut the throat. And I'm like,
Killmonger was that killer. He was that killer.
I was like, where is the blood? But it was still a serious tone film, so I did not mind it. I could kind of look past it.
It was beautiful, man. How he beat Killmonger.
Yeah.
He used the technology to hurry up and stab him before his couldn't come back.
I thought that was good too.
And he took him to see that sunset, which tied it into what he said. My father said the sunsets are beautiful in Wakanda. No, remember he said it in the beginning? The sunsets are beautiful in Wakanda, son.
Yeah.
It tied.
I would take you there, but my father, he didn't get the chance. The fact that the king killed my father.
That was beautiful, man. He took him there to see the sunset. This solidified him as the best villain. This man is Ryan Coogler. That's Ryan Coogler talking right there.
Yeah.
He said, maybe I can help fix you and save you. And what's why? So you could put me in a cell and lock me up.
Yeah, he said I'd rather die. Yeah, he went out with like a G.
I'd rather die. I'd rather die the way I am than live like a slave or something like that.
Yeah.
I like that shit, bro.
I like that.
G. He'll be back. Killmonger will be back because he gets revived in the comics like 5 times. Killmonger will be back. I don't think he's dead. We need to bring him back.
Yeah.
Black Panther 2, Killmonger needs to be in it.
Yeah.
For sure. And Kraven. But I want to. Anything you want to say about any other characters?
What else? I want to say Shuri, Black Panther, Wakanda, Dora Milaje. I think that's it.
Yeah, they didn't. So Ramonda in the film is his real mom.
Yeah,
there's no.
And I had no problem.
Yeah, no problem with that.
I had no problem with that at all.
Okay, me neither. But okay, that's cool. This was a black movie that spoke to me on a level and made me cry, man. Some of this she was powerful.
I understood where Killmonger was coming from. Everything he said is to being oppressed, having just
y'all been out here eating fat, not helping the rest of the world.
We is an advanced technology.
2 billion people that look like us, but y'all over here eating good.
Ain't supporting them, ain't doing nothing. Yeah, agree with you on that. I was like, yeah, he has a point, and like he tried to cause a war. He did. He tried to cause a war.
Yeah. I love the dialogue. This was just a black film, man.
Yeah, it was good. I love the film too. It was good. It was the pacing. The visuals. It was just pure beautiful, pure beauty.
I'm gonna let it simmer until the live stream tomorrow. But I could probably say it now. I'll say it now.
All right, I say it now.
This film is shit. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to see, man. I'm gonna have to let it soak. But the way I feel right now, I'm gonna watch it again. Yeah, I gotta watch it again. Yeah. I can't jump the gun. But this movie is dope. The score is dope. Everything's dope. This movie's dope. This is just a great movie, and you guys have to experience it in the theater.
In the box office, it needs to make that money.
It's gonna make that money.
It needs to make that money.
We were in a nightclub in our theater, and it was lit.
It was packed.
Shout out to the white boy who was doing dancing and cheering and shit. That shit was tight.
Yeah.
Shout out to the movie theater that we was at. Shout out to the turn up. The theater was sold out, and it's gonna do better than Justice League for sure. I see this movie doing 900 million. I see it doing 900 million. I see it flirting with $1 billion. I really do. It's not because it's black. It's a good movie.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It is.
Go see this movie.
It is. It was a pacing. It was everything about this film.
Definitely go see this movie. We have a minute. We have a minute left, so memory card gonna be on full. So we're gonna have a huge spoiler discussion tomorrow. On Friday for the live stream.
Yeah, huge.
You guys are gonna see it already. They've already watched that live stream. So yeah. Wow, man. Get us to the freaking red carpet for Black Panther 2.
A sequel, please.
We need to be
and have Ryan Coogler do the sequel.
Yeah,
please.
Ryan Coogler. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan Coogler.
Thank you, Ryan.
You did a freaking good job. The casting, fantastic. All you guys should be proud of yourselves. Because I'm proud. I am proud of this film.
I am. I'm happy.
Thank you.
I'm about to watch this film 3 times. Three times.
Thank you guys so much, man. Subscribe to the channel for the real.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. Thank you to the sponsor of Viewer Reviews. Shout out to them. Go see it.
Yeah,
I give this movie
film.
an A+.
I give it an A.
Just like that.
It's a good film.
I'm Jody Joe, repping that Superman status.
And I'm Marvin X-Files, and I am the question.
And together we are 2 parts of the Just Us League.
Yeah.
And we out this thing, man.
Deuces.
Deuces.